Charts moving fast, candles whip side to side, heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when I am holy. Mochaccino price, don't play, but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, arigato. Holy mochaccino, let it go. Whip so wild, market alive, crowd goes loud when the level breaks wide. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet emotion, screens light up. Holy mochaccino, target tag, cash flows in, smile comes out, that's discipline. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, no sleep, no fear, just tonight. One moment turns into flight, from the whip to the close. Everybody knows. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. Holy mochaccino, high and low. TP hit, arigato. Give me the night, give me control. Let the whole screen overflow. Holy mochaccino.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Miss K 911, Son of Wall Street, Killer 89. How's it going, everybody? Johnny, Romeo, Kazumex, Togulis, Brave Day,
Candles whip side to side, heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the
Traders Nest in the house.
orders locked in tight.
Hear you loud and clear. Thank you for letting me know, brother. All right, let's get back into trading.
Mochaccino price, don't play, but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break.
How's everybody's day going so far? Did you guys get into a lot of good trades this morning?
Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino.
I really hope you guys did.
Holy mochaccino, let it go. Whip so wild, market alive, crowd goes loud when the level breaks wide. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet emotion, screens light up. Holy mochaccino, target tag, cash flows in, smile comes out, that's discipline. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. cappuccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino. No sleep, no fear, just tonight. One moment turns into flight. From the whip to the close, everybody knows.
How's it going, everybody? Don't do it. Very catchy. It's done by one of our fellow trader, Salem. Is Salem? Are you here with us? It's Salem. Salem helped me with setting up. Yeah. Oh. And one second, guys. I think something just froze. All right, never mind. I think we're all right. We are okay, everybody. Wow. How did everybody do today? Again, today for me, nothing burger. Didn't really get a chance to trade a lot today, but I did trade a few. I did trade a few. Not a lot. Just I probably traded about 6-7 times. Knows it, but. So I'm gonna start the day, guys, trading the pro account. We'll start the day trading the pro account. We'll see if we can actually get something out of this. What do I think the market's going to do? I honestly thought this market will get a deeper pullback, and it was kind of very important that we don't break this level in order to feel a lot more bearish, right? So, you know, every pullback that we've noticed so far, we ended up getting a bounce. So it's tough market to trade right now. It's very tough, right? It's a tough market, but we come in here tonight, and I'm gonna stay a little neutral. We're kind of like in that chop zone, honestly. Haven't really done much out of this, and we had a chance to get out of this and be a lot more bearish, but we're kind of sitting there. So I want to see this market either get out of this VWAP, get above that, and kind of hold every little bounce that we had so far was a rejection of the VWAP, right? So I'm curious to find out if we are going to actually try to get a bounce above this once and for all, or are we going to constantly get a rejection of the level and end up pulling back, right? So that's one. And then, of course, we got this big level we got to break, which will be somewhere. This is on a 15-minute chart, by the way. I want to see this thing break underneath 620 area. 620 area. Right? Or get above 730 and hold, or we break underneath the 620 and we break it down. Either one of the two. And I'm going to be obviously looking to trade accordingly. All right. The war started again, apparently. What do you mean with the war started again? Oh, ceasefire is broken? Really? Well, let me just take a look and see what is going on there. US doing airstrikes. Okay, so I mean that has to get reflected into the actual chart that we're gonna be looking at in about a few minutes, right? We got about 30 more seconds to go, guys, for this market to open. And I wish you guys, everybody, all the very best if you guys are trading here tonight. Good luck, guys, if you guys are trading. Let's have some fun. All right. 20 more seconds, guys. Let's go.
또 유사점은
All right, it's open now. We are gapping down. All right, we had to get down to the 560s now. Ooh, guys, I almost traded NQ. Wow, man, I would have been in trouble on that one for sure. All right. So we have a get down, 0.25%. Oh, and I also had 5 contracts set up. Wow, good that I actually looked at this, guys. I would have been in real deep trouble. Imagine being on a trade with 5 mini contracts, guys. I would have been in a big trouble. Everybody, welcome, guys. Sin Hero, Deagle JLF. What is going on, brother? How's it going? Gary in the house. Killer 89. What up? Killer 89 NFP. I think tomorrow, correct? Tomorrow morning, guys. Let's try to have some fun here coming into tonight. I wish you all the best. I am short right now. Okay, I'm gonna try to short on a pop as well, so we'll see how it goes. And then what we are going to do here tonight would be a nice little 50K account giveaway. But all right, champion, let's go, everybody. So we're getting a little bit of a bounce, guys, in the market. So what's the news that we have here tonight? Looks like the US is doing airstrikes. So we're gonna have to watch this market. I'm gonna go back to the financial news and see what happens. US military just carried out a strike on Iran, Kashim port, and Bandas Abbas. Anybody here actually been to Bandas? Yeah, I was there many years ago. Bandas Abbas. All right, guys. We are 595. I'm gonna try to stay a little patient, but at the same time, I am willing to take a stab. I may Guys, I've got $4,000 of drawdown on this 150K account, so I think I should be fine. I should be able to hold on to this trade, right? With at least 4 or 5 micros, I think. So what I'm looking for here today is to try to see if I can actually get about $1,000. And so I'm gonna have to get into some really good trades. I'm getting into this trade with 1 micro to test the water. Jessica Forever, what is going on? Miss K in the house. Bradley Lampo, everybody, guys, welcome. Gucci, Maine. This market is never disappointing, guys. You try to short the market, you get nuked. And I think that's what we're getting right now. The market's getting a final way to get a bounce. Wow. Incredible. All right. I'm staying a little patient, guys. I'm staying a little patient. We got a resistance here at 630. This market, honestly, man, we had a chance. I mean, that was the most you could actually pull back into. That was the most. Like, this market is just really extremely bullish. All right, here I am. Nice little bounce off that low, guys, by the way. 542. We had a 60 points bounce right now. I'm gonna have a stop here at 650 area. $635 resistance. The first level of resistance. We want to watch that. Thank you, everybody, once again for being with us here during the Globex. And this is our Thursday afternoon stream, May the 7th. Everybody, welcome. All right, are we going to get a pullback here? Let's go. $607. Do we get a bounce? All right, I'm just gonna watch this for now, guys. I'm gonna watch. Jillian in the house. Dustin Laurie, what is going on, man? Yeah, so my day, now that we got over 350 viewers, yeah, my day was fine. I mean, honestly, one of those quiet days. And I love it. You know, I love it. I love quiet days. Right? It's way better than me, getting all frustrated, honestly. Sometimes, I kind of feel like maybe less trades are maybe better sometimes. Sometimes, not every time though, just sometimes. Even though a lot of my accounts, I wasn't able to count as a day, which is fine. Previously I was kind of in a rush to count as a day, and that's when I got into a little trouble. But in the last couple of days or so, I've been very patient. I've been like, you know what? Do I really have to trade? And I've got a lot of stuff going on during the day. You guys know I'm not a full-time trader, but obviously I try my level best to trade all day long. I love trading all day, everywhere, right? But it's always been, I've been passionate, but lately it's been less, because I don't know, I'm just not like, I just did not kind of feel like trading. That's it. Put it that way. And I feel great about it right now. So I'm happy, grateful here. Less trades lately has been better for me. Less blow-ups, less frustrations, less getting too emotional, right? So, I'm not saying that's always what it's supposed to be, but sometimes. And I think this is probably the moment for me to try to do less, the better. Anyways, so that's probably the reason why I am going to be a little bit slower in a process of getting payouts, right? So that is one disadvantage, right? Less trades would mean less payouts, right? It's gonna be slower. So yeah, exactly. Oh, Versa Trades, what is going on, brother? Man, it's been a while. I haven't seen you. I hope everything's all right with you. How is everything going, Versa Trades? Are you doing well? Save your mental capital. Exactly. Yeah, man. I think I do need to save my mental capital. I'll be honest. Yeah. I think I'm kind of a little burnt out lately. We ran things too fast. You guys know we've been getting on an average about $30,000 on a given month since January into the end of April. So a lot of good things did happen. We're doing better than what we thought it's going to be. And we come in April, it's slightly slower. We're into the 7th day, so that's like a week is gone, and yet I don't have any payouts to share with anybody. All right, so I've got 0 payouts so far, so it's no bueno, but it's okay. Would it help if you switch from scalping like you do in another strategy, slower strategy, when you feel fatigued? So I need you guys to understand that I do a lot of swing trading. I do a lot and lots of swing trading. Like I get into 2 or 3 micros and I kind of hold it, right? Into overnight, right? Or a swing trading within intraday in the morning, right? So I would get into some couple of trades with couple accounts, like at say 9 o'clock in the morning. And I'll just leave it there for like 4 or 5 hours. I may be down, I may be up, who knows, but I wouldn't have stop on that too, and no limit orders. I'll just come back like 4 hours after, and then I'll look at the market and kind of go, okay, well, should I take my profits if I'm up in green, or if I'm down, then do I exit my trade? Yeah, so that's what I do when I get a little exhausted, right? So in the last couple of days, I've done that. So my average trade was like an hour or 2, right? So that's what it's been so far. But yeah, thank you guys for asking that question. Thank you so much. Faisal Barari, what is going, man? Yeah, guys, this market has been so annoying. I mean, it's been annoying me so much. But I guess we're gonna have to stay a little patient, I guess. What? Okay, so you know what? I am not even gonna put a stop because I've only got 1 micro, but I'm just gonna leave it there and see what happens, guys. Well, let's see who wins this battle with 1 micro. Can you place a swing trading with no stop on Apex? I mean, you have a mental stop. right? Or maybe you may have a stop, but you'll be very far away because you're only 2 or 3 micros, so you got lots and lots of room to kind of overcome, you know, all the big swings that the market does, right? And I'm telling you, swing trading within the intraday really works out nicely sometimes. Well, I guess a lot of times. The probability of you getting into winning trades are actually far exceeds the losing trades. In a lot of cases, depends on where you obviously put your limit orders, right? I'm not just blindly getting into a trade, but I would place limit orders at certain levels, and I'll just let it play out, kind of a thing. Yeah, swing trading within intraday, so that's not holding a trade until you know, the market's closed. All right, man, look at this crazy bounce, guys. I just you know, the more you kind of think about this market, guys, I mean, it's just really incredible, right? I mean, every pullback that we thought we were gonna pull back, it's just not happening, right? So like today, I think I did 2 swing trading. I did not make as much because I did place my orders nicely underneath certain levels, but then we also did not go up as much, so we ended up pulling back towards the end of the day. So it's kind of like a break-even kind of a trades that I got into. And of course, when you're in 2 micro contracts, you're not making as much, especially when the market is kind of chopping. So I've got 1 micro here. That's what I'm in, and we'll see how it goes, guys. I'm not overly too concerned with 1 micro. I mean, I'll be most probably down about, say, the market has to be up like 100 points to be down about $500. So we got some ways to go. The problem is that it pumps and never stops there. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it does. Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, this market has been crazy, right? So, you know, if we think this market is extremely overbought, I mean, that's yes, sir. Thank you, guys. Extromus. Prices go up, take more sellers' orders. Yeah. Sky Blue vibe in the house. Jay, what is going on, Jay, man? How's your day going? And by the way, guys, thank you to everybody here, our YouTube members. I thank you so much, guys, for your support to the channel, and of course to everybody for being here as well. Really appreciate everything you guys do for the stream and to the channel. You guys' support truly means tons, and I thank you guys for doing that as always, every single night, guys. And by the way, if you are new here to this channel, we go live every Globex at 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. We also go live in the morning, twice a week. I will be live tomorrow morning, by the way. So I will be live tomorrow morning at 9:30 Eastern time, right? So if you guys want to get notified, make sure to hit that notification bell. And guys, we got giveaway happening here tonight. That's Take Profit Trader 50K account. So if you guys want to be part of it, make sure to type in !Tiger to be able to participate on this giveaway. And lastly, do not forget to smack the like, guys, if you guys want to support the channel. We'll call out the winner at about a little over 300 likes. So everybody, let's do it. Now, just going back to the trade. So we have a little bit of a wick here to the upside, but I ain't gonna get shaken out. We got a resistance there at 667. We got a bit of a rejection off that level and a bit of a wick. So let's see, guys, if we try to hold or we try to end up getting pulling back. Wow, man, this market is just extremely stubborn, right? Stubborn. No pullback whatsoever, guys. right? We've been all day. I think in the morning we've been all morning, just this all morning, guys. This is all we had this morning. Of course, after that big dumpage early at the start, we ended up pulling back from that 940, guys, all the way down into 550. That's about 400 points pullback, by the way. 400 points pullback, and then we kind of chop it the rest of the day. All right, so I'm here right now, guys. 642. That's where my entry is. Sorry, my entry is at 583. What a horrible entry, guys, by the way. That should have been long. Yes, let's go, guys. Let's go. Pump it up. Hey, Yin in the house, man. Oh, DD is tough to crack. Let's go. I almost read that without filtering, by the way. Vinda Trader, what is going on, brother? Gucci, Bull Bear. All right. 640, guys, 640. Like I said again, I think we may range bound within this channel. That would be 700 down to the 550. So that's quite a range, by the way. So we're at 641 now. My entry at 580. I am going to start thinking about adding, but I'm waiting. I'm waiting, guys. I'm waiting. What I'm a little concerned about is a squeeze all the way, break out of this pivot, and we are off you go to the 800. I'm a little concerned about that, to be honest. Right, so I want to wait. But we also have a good chance of a pullback, right? After maybe getting back into the pivot and we end up pulling back. And that could try to give us that retest of the low, right? So that will be a triple bottom. And of course, that assuming that we end up holding, that is, right? So we got this, and we got maybe the third attempt, right? So we're gonna have to wait and see. So 3 attempts here. We'll see how it plays out. So I'm gonna be watching for a possible scenario of a squeeze, or we end up getting rejection of the pivot and we end up pulling back into the swing low, and that's about at 542. So I don't want to add right here. I'll probably end up adding here, maybe, right? Maybe here, but I think adding now at this point, I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't want to be holding it back on a pro account, right? So I could maybe have a hard stop just in case, though. Just in case we have a 300 points rip to the upside. Bowser, what is going on, man? Guys, by the way, we got to take a look and see what is going on with everybody here. We had some really nice P&L. I saw the P&L here, and we had lots and lots of great trades from a lot of traders here. Zen25, man, you're definitely an inspiration, bro. Great job, Gen25, for doing a lot of great stuff here with your trades and you know, being fully transparent with everybody. So you know, a couple of reds, but a lot of greens as well. So good stuff, man. And good example, you are trading a lot of different firms, you know, spreading your exposure. That's great, guys. Good stuff. Once again, Gen25, thank you for sharing. Okay, so Raj Tis, what is going on? 650 to 660 would be a good area to add. Yeah, so somewhere here, right? This is what I'm kind of thinking about as well. Not looks looks bullish. You said slingshot bounce that we actually got makes me a little concerned now. That slingshot bounce, guys. Slingshot bounce. I mean, it's not as bad. That's a slingshot bounce. I call it a slingshot bounce. You know. We go to 30K. Let's go. Maybe. All right, man. This is a little what again? A little scary. No, not scary, but a little concerning, if you will. The way it's kind of getting a bounce here right now with that beautiful slingshot bounce makes me feel like maybe we got a little more room to the upside. What do you guys think? Oil is probably dumping to 95. It's like the market waiting for the war to escalate again. So are we actually getting some sort of a war news? Why is the market getting a bounce? You know what I mean? Breaking news. Trump tells ABC News that retaliatory strikes against Iranian targets after Iran are just a love trap. What does that mean? So let me just take a look at the financial gist here back again. The ceasefire. Okay, so Trump tells ABC News the ceasefire is underway. It's in effect, right? So Trump says ceasefire is in effect. So every little noise that we had here, every little headlines that we actually had about the war and attack, airstrike and all that does not matter at the end of the day, because he's come in and said ceasefire is underway. It's in effect. All right, so let's forget about all these airstrikes, because honestly, why would it matter? All right, so I guess now looks like the ceasefire is still in effect, right? So we get a little bit, of, tug war, I guess. I don't know what it's called, but I mean, you're in a war, you're going to have these sort of issues along the way. But overall, the bigger picture of the story is that the ceasefire is in effect. So yeah, and we're also at a bull run too. That's right. Great news out of the earnings, guys, so far. Very few disappointments, right? We got a lot of guidance, great guidance. A lot of CEOs showing a lot of confidence in the market. And we are at the early stages of AI. We are at the early stages of computing. The demand is just about to start. It's not even started just yet. So a lot of great news coming out, guys. I mean, that is, I don't know. Maybe we got some more ways to go. But in the meantime, guys, we got to bounce. I mean, let's just take a look at the chart here. From a technical standpoint, we got a beautiful bounce off the 542. Maybe I should have gone long instead of trying to short this market. A mistake on my side. Now I'm going to have to stay a little patient, guys. I'm going to have to watch this market do its thing and see where it goes. It's guys, man, look at that. Look at that bounce. What a slingshot bounce that we actually got there on that beautiful pump off that 542 low. That's crazy, guys. That's crazy. So I'm kind of going, okay, well, what am I going to do? Should I just exit my trade and kind of wait for a new setup to play out? Or am I looking for something like this and then maybe break to the downside? Or do we just keep pushing higher from here, guys? What is it going to be? What is it going to be? I think short from here. Yeah, it's All right, so I'm gonna try to short on a pop here, guys, just in case. Stop here. This is what I'm gonna try to do here. Sell. Man, I hope we don't get a rip. I mean, this almost kind of feels like a rollover down, to be honest, but we'll see. We'll see. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna get rid of all these drawings. That's kind of distracting. All right, so here I am, guys. I'm here looking for some signal. So if we can pull underneath a 620, I'm gonna feel a lot more confident in this. So guys, one second. One thing I'm gonna do though is, all right, I'm gonna add one more.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
All right, guys, I've got 4 contracts now. 4 contracts, guys. I'm gonna get rid of this. 4 contracts. Oh, man, I can't cancel this. All right, there we go. 4 contracts, and I'm gonna place a stop here. I hope we don't get a rip here. So if we get a rip here, guys, I'm gonna be in trouble. So my average now 641, guys. I've got 4 micro on this trade now, and I gotta stop at 713 and 730. So that's about I'm giving myself a lot of room here. That's about 20 points. So it's about 40 points. 40 points. Actually, no, I lied. That's about 60 points. Maybe I should just move it down a little bit. Maybe we're right at the pivot though at that level, so I don't know. All right, so yeah, not a great spot to be honest, but I'm gonna have to take a stab, guys. See what happens. Here it is. Yeah, 710 is where my stop is, and we got a new candle, by the way, on the 15 minutes chart. So I think it's gonna be very important to see how does this candle play out, and what sort of a candle we're gonna form on this 15 minutes chart, by the way. So all right. Yeah. I love creating my own problems. Oh. All right, so I'm gonna have to stay a little patient. Of course, now that I'm already in with 4 micro, guys, that's not a it seems small, but it's really not, right? All right, so how's everybody doing? KHM, the bull side done. Come on, one more pump. It's small for 150k account. Oh, Monica, well, so we got NFP tomorrow. So NFP is gonna give us a lot of stories, right? So we better have a great NFP, or else I think we have a good chance of a slingshot pullback in the market. It's me, buddy. What is going on? Gucci Mane, dump it. All right. Watch flipping NQ will bounce every red candles and gonna test a new high. Yeah, Faisal Basiri. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it, guys. Every time it looks bearish, the market ends up getting a bounce. I'm telling you, man, this is really frustrating market. You know, every time you try to short the market, guys, you're gonna get into a lot of trouble. Right? You're gonna get into a lot of trouble. Even though we may end up pulling back, it's all short-lived. It's all short-lived. It's all short-lived. Yeah, that's right. So here I am coming into the trade. I am still holding on to this, of course, as you guys can see. And I'm going to be looking for, let's say, a quick pullback here. So I can try to see if I can maybe, you know, try to downsize. My stop, I'm not going to change my stop. I think it's going to be there at 710 area. I think that's fine. Don't really see a problem with that area. So I think my stop is just fine, just above the pivot, which is great. Now I'm just gonna have to stay a little right on the 15 minutes candle. Guys, what? Hey, guys! Oh my God! You gotta kidding!
Order filled.
Oh!
Order filled.
Oh! Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on, everybody. Holy cappuccino, everyone. What the hell is that? What are we getting now? Now, I'm telling you, this is going to get a bounce or what? I'm going to try to hold this, guys, and see what happens. Let's try to see if we can actually end up pulling back here into the low 500s, guys. Maybe. Or maybe I'm asking for too much. We're going to find out, everybody. What was the candle all about, guys? Does anybody know? Do we have any news come out right now? There's no news. Yeah, maybe the algo's just kind of broken, I guess, eh? Yeah, don't worry, guys. Just the algo kind of broken. Yeah, we probably could end up just getting a bounce or what. I am going to. Let's see. I'm gonna have my stop right at the break even, so see what happens. I've already taken profits on 2 micros, so. Wow, guys! If you guys caught that short side, great job, everybody. Did anybody catch that move to the downside, guys? If you did, let me know. If you guys did. Type in 1, let me know if you guys caught that move to the downside, guys. Let's go. Nice, Felipe. You did? Nice, man. 50 micros, stack money 23. Really? 50 micros on that trade? Awesome, bro. Good job, man. Yeah, Monica reached the future, by the way, guys. Monica. I was short, barely closing profits. Yeah, you entered a little bit too early, eh? You should have to be a psychic to catch that. Saved your accounts from the drawdown. Tech key trades, nice. 8 Monica, let's go. Made $1,600 on that 2 minis. Wow. Big belly is actually a really big belly, eh? You got the big balls. You're still in shorts. Gucci Mane. Good job, man. Good stuff. Adam JT, you are short. Your TP 105, almost to the tick. Oh, okay. So I am holding this last 2 piece, and I'm just gonna leave it there. And I wouldn't be too overly concerned if we end up getting a bounce and I get stopped out, honestly. And by the way, guys, tomorrow is NFP, and today is the last day for Apex. 90% off. Is it today's last day? Just want to kind of make sure today's the last day. Is it? I think today's the last day, but I just want to kind of make sure. Yeah, today's the last day, right? So okay, that's fine. Don't forget, take profit trader 40% as well, and Lucid 40%, and Tradify is even better. You have 40% on top of that. You get extra 5% off when you buy as a bundle, which is 5 accounts at a time. Yeah, I know. Did they raise the price again? Sir Ken, so they're still the same until they extend it again. I heard well, I don't want to say anything about it, but I heard somebody say once the promo is over, they may it may take some time, but who knows. They've been pretty consistent with the offers anyways. We'll try to bet on that. Yeah. Caught that short 50 micros from 650. Gen 25, man, from 650. Wow, that's a pretty good entry there for Gen 25. 50 micro is actually a pretty good deal there. I like that. Yeah, it used to be $20. It's $24 on a 50k trailing drawdown account. Good stuff, man. We are 40 minutes past the open, and so far, guys, everything's looking hunky-dory. All right, we are seeing a little bit of a pullback. That's great. I am still holding on to this trade. I could trail a little bit, just to kind of give myself a little more room. I guess I'm gonna have to pay for my lever too, right? So I'm gonna move it to 652. My entry at 661, a little less than 10 points, and that would definitely pay for the labor. And we've never honestly got any follow through in the market lately. Instead of a follow through, we got an inversion, right? So it's been a tough market because of that. Every time we have this flush down, we end up getting a bounce. And it's been really annoying. And I know a lot of you guys also DM me and said it's freaking annoying market, and I totally get it. It's been tough. It's tough. It's been tough for me. Right now I'm holding onto this trade, even though I've only got 2 micros. Just really think about it. I told you that we have never really got any sort of a meaningful extended move. No extension whatsoever, guys, in this market lately. No extension, right? So when you don't have an extension, you get that initial flush, and then the market just literally just rips back up again. So usually when you get the first initial flush, you have just a little bit more room to the downside. Usually that's what you get, right? But unfortunately lately it's just never been that way, and that's what what's frustrating even for me. And what's the bigger problem? Well, it's not a problem, but I mean, what's the tough part about this market lately has been, at odd times you get this big massive move, either to the upside or to the downside at odd times. For me in particular, right? So right before, say 30 minutes before the market opens, the market dumps like 300 points, just like the way it did today, this morning. Or as soon as the market opens, it ripped 300 points. And then for the rest of the day, you get that initial pump, and you get fake down, or you get a dump, and then you get a reversal. And then for the rest of the day, it's kind of choppy, a very range. And then towards the end of the day, you get a bit of a move. So it's like, it's been a weird market, right? A weird market. And Globex is not, it's not any better, by the way. Globex has been difficult as well. We've been getting a lot of fakes during the Globex. Of course, it's a lot smaller from a volatility standpoint. But I mean, it's been tougher during the Globex because we got a lot of headlines, right? you have to understand that Globex is really driven by headlines, and part of the bigger reason why we do that is because it's a thin volume, right? It's a very fragile Globex with no volume. So any given headlines, whether it's great or bad, it doesn't really matter. Any headlines can move the market during the Globex, right? And that's been a tough one. And that's why Globex is not easy to trade, because I think the fundamentals I feel like fundamentals kind of dictates the way the Globex actually moves over technicals. But anyways, Nepali, what do you mean? Where the hell were you? I was here all day, and I'm glad to see you too. My friend from Nepal. The candlesticks are stopping to listen to you. They are not moving. Stop talking and let candle. Strangeness. Yeah, you gotta be kind. You gotta be kind. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be kind, or I'm gonna smack you in the face. All right. Yeah, I can be rude too sometimes, you know. Everybody expecting me to just be kind all the time. Yeah. All right, guys. Here is 6:17. So yeah, guys, we may get a little pullback here. Yeah, guys, I may have to move my stop here. And I wouldn't be surprised if I end up getting stopped out, by the way, but I'm okay. At least I'll be in green. So I'm gonna be moving my stop to 638. 638. Yeah, do we have mod here? I do think we have mods. Monica, are you here? Yeah, we don't really have that many mods, by the way. Yeah, Monica's in. Yeah, I have Monica here, but I don't know if she's here though. Adam Dez, what is going on, man? What kind of spreads we have, Tiger, for NQ? A big fat spread, not a great spread for sure. Oh, Versa is here too. Versa trades. Bro, Versa trades, man. I asked you how's your trades going. You never answer. You're ignoring me now, Mr. Versa trades. I think one of our mods banned me for original account. Really, Nepali? So were you a troll? Is that what you're saying? It's alright, man. I still love you, bro. It's okay. Oh, you're driving now. Okay. Oh, we got Final Countdown too. There we go. We got lots, man. We got Final Countdown. We got Versa trades, and we got Monica as well. Yeah, we'll make everybody mods, and we all fight each other. Just ban everybody. All right, guys, I'm up $200 here, and I want to kind of wait and see if we can actually get a little more extended movement. But you know, I wouldn't be surprised if we end up getting a bounce. I would love to see a little pullback here, guys. I've only got 2 micro though. Oh, it has to slow down and regroup. Oh, okay. Versa trades, man. I remember you taking daily payouts on that Take Profit Twitter a month and a half ago, I think. That was a lot of fun, man. I was cheering for you so much. I guess that streak is over, hey, for now. Are you still trading Take Profit Twitter though? That was, yeah, exactly, man. That probably would have paid you nicely there. Yeah, don't worry, Nepali. I can still see your chat. Been struggling ever since. Oh, Lucid now, yeah. I think if you try to go with Lucid Flex, I don't know if you're trading Lucid Flex, but I think Lucid Flex probably Probably a good one to be trading. I find Lucid Flex very well. I wouldn't say easy to get payouts, but I mean, I just kind of felt like it's my. I don't know. It just really felt like my personal live account. You know what I mean? Every time I trade Lucid account, I felt like it was my personal account. And of course, that's what I kind of feel with Take Profit Trader. The only difference is that it's because it's trailing, it doesn't feel like a personal live account, because obviously on personal live account there's no trailing, such thing as trailing, right? So that's yeah. So far has been awesome, guys. I mean, I wish I was able to trade with Lucid sim funded accounts for a little bit longer, because I had that streak going and I really kind of felt like I would have done something more meaningful from of course from a payout standpoint. But you're kind of like running 300 miles an hour, and then you're kind of forced to stop, so your momentum is kind of broken. You know what I mean? That's what I kind of feel right now, a little bit. So I'm trying to regroup and trying to get back and see if I can actually take a look at the overall picture, right, and try to slowly try to grind back up again. And I'm trying to do that with Take Profit Trader, of course, with Tradify, and Apex and Billanox. And by the way, Billanox, I've got 4 master accounts now. 4 master accounts. Yes, the consistency has been a little bit higher because I did take some bigger profits on a single day. And honestly speaking, I rather take, I mean, depends on what firm it is, but I mean, especially with firms like Billanox, you got to be trading for 8 days. You got 8 days. Sorry, you got 10 days. You got to trade for 10 days, right? So you got 10 days to try to make it back again, right? So if I have one big day, I don't want to stop like that runner. You know what I mean? So I think one day, I think I made about $1,700 or $1,800, and I didn't stop that just because I have a consistency issue. I wanted to see. I wanted to maximize my my P&L on that day because things were going pretty good. So I took as much as I can. It was about $1,700, and now I'm gonna have to trade for, I don't know. On an average, I'm gonna have to make about $500, I would say, for the next, say, 4 or 5 trading days, and then that will bring the consistency down to 40%. So great, great. And then and a little unfortunate, man. There's a couple of accounts that Tradify took it off because according to them, I was hedging. Apparently, it looks like I had some couple limit orders already over and above my existing trade. So I placed some limit orders somewhere on that chart, and those got triggered. And of course, I was 1 negative and 1 positive. And of course, that triggered the violation. So I ended up losing a couple of accounts. I still have 4 funded accounts with Tradify, but that's what I kind of, I'm having a little bit of issues like that, kind of popping in back and forth. So and that's probably the reason why I try to slow down the last few days, because I've been getting a lot of little challenges that I had to go through. So I feel a lot better right now, and so here we go. Here we are, and I think this Take Profit Trader, guys, the pros are gonna be very important for me for the May payouts. So, and I also have I ended up canceling my my trade day eval, one of the eval that I thought it's already passed, but apparently my target was about $7,000, about $6,000 or $7,000. Even though I've already made $3,000, it was $7,000 that I had to make because of a consistency issue. So that ended up turning into a pretty awful looking target. So I ended up canceling that subscription, unfortunately, and then so I've got 1 funded account with Trade Day, which is great. So I'm going to be trading Trade Day for the daily payout. and then we'll see how it goes. My personal goal for the month of May, honestly, guys, I mean, it's down to my personal goal for the month of May is only down to, well, it's not only down, it's down from 30k to 20k, guys. I'm not expecting too much, but if I can get to 20k, and I've got 0 payouts so far this month, right? I've got 0 payouts so far, but my personal goal for this month is 20k. That is my personal goal, and so we'll see how far we can go. You know, it's is it doable? I think it's kind of realistic. You know, maybe it's a little tough, a bit of a challenge, but yeah, it could be a little bit of a stretch goal for me, but we'll see. Apex really makes sense if you take advantage of that 50k trading drawdown account, because you're paying $24 plus 69 for an activation, so that's less than I don't know what, $95, I think, give or take. So $94, yeah, all in. Actually, less than that, $93, right, all in for Apex. But it's got to be the trading drawdown on 50k. So I think that really kind of makes sense. Yeah, and take profit trader, of course, is always the way to go. Alongside, I think, Lucid as well. And Tradify, I think Tradify definitely, you know, is good. It's good. Tradify is good, guys. Tradify, I kind of feel like it's the same as Lucid, you know? It's just all up here. I don't know why I keep treating Tradify a little differently to Lucid, you know what I mean? So it's all up here in your brains, right? It's like, it depends on how you treat that firm, right? How is the top one? I have no idea. Top one. I've not traded that firm, and I've not really heard a lot of good things about them either. So I don't know. You know, we got too many firms out there, the major firms, right? Major firms, and the major firms that actually, you know, the ones that I'm trading right now are the major firms, right? What about Top Step? Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, Top Step. Yeah, I forgot about Top Step. I'm trading Top Step too. Top Step. I am getting ready for payouts. Yeah, I'm getting ready for a payout on Top Step. I'm getting ready for payouts. Yeah, so yeah, I completely forgot about the Top Step. Yeah, you're right. So I've been trading Top Step on a much smaller scale versus how it used to be 6 months ago, right? So I'm kind of slowed down on Top Step. I don't honestly like you know, how things kind of evolved. So I'm not trading as much anymore, but I'm still trading. I took on their 150k, and so I'm trading those 150ks, and yeah, I've got 2 express with Top Step now, so we'll see how that goes. I'm you know, I'm taking a little bit slow, but I would love to get payouts with them too. I think this month could be the month where majority of my payouts will be spread between 4 firms, right? Take Profit Trader, Apex, Tradify, and Top Step. Oh yeah, also Billionaire, so that's 5. Have you forgotten accounts? Oh yeah, Nepali, I forget all the time, bro. I forget it all the time. Today, I'll tell you what. Today, Apex, I didn't trade about 13 accounts. I said, screw trading. I didn't trade 13 to 14 accounts on Apex. And Villanox, I flipped Villanox, luckily, for about $30 in each of those accounts. So with Apex, I'm kind of thinking maybe, I don't know. I mean, I will be happy if I take about $6,000 this month. So my personal goal right now kind of looks like Take Profit Trader, maybe five grand, Apex $5,000, Tradify $5,000, you know, Billionox, Top Step combined $5,000, right? And that's what I'm kind of looking, and that's where I put $20,000. So I'm not so inactive, if you will, Nepali, to kind of close my accounts. Even though I say I'm not trading, I do get in and trade those accounts at least once in 3 days, right? At least. Or maybe some accounts I may forget to trade for about a week, but at least I would go in and just flip the account just to kind of make sure I'm you know, I don't get into trouble. So all right, so here we go, guys. 613. 613, here we are, guys. In 613. I'm still looking for a little pullback here, guys. Maybe down into, I would say, I would like to see this pull back into 570, guys. It looks like you have enough capital to trade your own personal Y prop. You know, it's like, why not, right? Why not? I think probably, you know, spread your exposure. I did trade on my personal, and you know, I trade a lot on the props too. Look, until I get stopped, until everything shuts down, there's obviously, yeah, exactly, the scalps trades said it perfectly there. You don't risk that much, right? And that's where we blow our accounts, because we are being a lot more aggressive using the props, right? Because, you know, it's cheaper accounts and you've got the leverage, right? So all right, anyways, are we going to get a bounce? I'm gonna get out of this trade here, guys. I'm gonna get out of this trade. Filled. I'm gonna move to something else. Let's try to see. Okay, so we're gonna try something else. I'm gonna look for maybe another pop. And then I've also have Top Step on the sideline. Here on the side, 1 second. That's a beautiful double bottom here. All right, 1 sec. We are pulling back. All right, there we go, guys. We are getting a bounce here. 630 now. 630. Is this going to be an all-day bounce now? Grind to the upside? Well, I still think we break it down, guys. Still think we break it down. I don't know why, but that's what I kind of feel like this market's going to do. Yeah, we got a little bit of a triangle here now. And so I think eventually we break it down. Maybe we try to pop here. We get a rejection and we end up pushing down. And we may try to retest the low here. I don't know. KHM StockTiger, you're down about $400. Costed the dump. Now I'm back to break even. Nice. Hey, man. Good job, bro. Guys, we're getting a little bounce. Lot of Wall Street. Hardly possible. Tokyo's in about an hour. Damn, this market is not for you. Daily day trades. What do you mean this market? You mean the Globex is not for you? Is that what it is? Guys, don't forget, guys, let's show some love. We got over 400 viewers right now. And we only got about 180 likes. Let's take a look and see how much tickets we have here in the house. We got over 300 240 tickets. All right. Yeah, guys, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much, guys. Don't worry, I'll remind you. Thank you, guys, man. If you forgot, guys, please take a few seconds of your time while this Mark is trying to figure out what he wants to do. Please take a few seconds, guys. Thank you so much, everybody. And I'm gonna go take a look and see what we have here. Okay, so all right, here we go, guys. We're gonna do. Let's try to see if we can actually make it nice and quick here. Maybe I'm hopeful that we can actually do our giveaway in about 10 minutes, guys. Depends on how much love we get. Yeah, if we can get to 300 likes here in about 10 minutes, we'll go ahead and do the first giveaway. We may do another one. Really boils down to my fellow traders. Let's see how much love we can get here tonight, everybody. Let's go. All right, so the market kind of chopping here after a little bit of a flush down. That was a pretty solid flush that we actually got. Pretty cool. I like that. Do you have daily profit targets for your accounts? I don't have daily targets for any of my accounts. I don't do that. I just trade, you know, what this market gives it to me. Sometimes I kind of force myself and I get into a little trouble, but I mean, in most cases I would just trade, you know, what's there in front of me, right? So I wouldn't try to do the math and try to see what target we have, right? I wouldn't do that. I think the more you try to do, you know, place a target, I think the more problems you kind of get into. You know, people say focus more on your trade setups versus your P&L. I mean, I keep talking about P&L, but that doesn't mean that my attention is on the P&L itself. Of course, I mean, when I'm trying to get into a trade, I'm not just going to be looking at, oh yeah, I need $300. That's not what I do, right? That's not what I do. I talk about P&L and I talk about the profits because that's the end result. But the process would be, you know, what kind of a trade you're actually getting into based on the technicals. So my focus would be on the technicals, right? The trade idea, and then as a result, you know, if you get into green trade, you made $300, but that's the end result. Yes, you have 50% consistency rule on all the Apex accounts. It doesn't matter if it's end of day or trailing drawdown. One of the reasons I don't like the end of day account with Apex is because they have a DLL, right? So the accounts are slightly more, well, I would say marginally more expensive than Apex trailing drawdown accounts. And yet you have the DLL. So if you love the DLL concept, then yes, that kind of makes sense to pay an extra and it's end of day, but you have a DLL, but you like DLLs, then that's fine. But if you're one of those traders where DLL is always not a great idea, then trailing is definitely the way to go, because you're paying about $30 less, and you have a lot more room to go a little more aggressively, because you don't have to work with any DLL. Because if you got $1,000 draw DLL, you're not going to be able to go with 6 mini contracts and try to pass in a single day, right? Because that's gonna blow your face, right? 1K DLL and you're trying to attack with 6 mini contracts to try to pass in a day. It ain't gonna work out nicely for you, right? So yes, like, yeah, Bowser Trades loves the 150s end of day. Yes, that's right. That's right. I prefer, I mean, with Apex, I kind of prefer the smaller size, the smaller accounts, and you know, focus on the payouts, really, right? More so than building those accounts. I like to build accounts with Lucid accounts, right? Lucid are the ones that I want to build, and of course, Take Profit Trader and Tradify. But with Apex, I kind of prefer to just focus on what I need to get the payouts. You know what I mean? Anyways, Estate Diary, Diarina, thank you for your support to the channel. Thank you for being a member. Thank you so much. A big shout out to Miss Estate. Do we have do we have a realtor here in the house? What do you mean? How many codes you have to put? You just, all you have to do is type in exclamation tiger to get a ticket. $1,300 a day, guys. Sorry, by the way, man. I may be missing out on a lot of chat here because it's just going really fast. We also have, of course, the giveaway, and probably the reason why it's going up pretty quickly. But yeah, $12,500 in payouts, then accounts closed. Which account are you talking about, Bowser Trades? Are you entering the Tradify Cup tournament? Is there a Team Tiger? No, there's no Team Tiger. There's no team. I don't think there's a team. Is it? Is there a team event on the Tradify Cup? I don't think so. If there was, then I would have known, but I don't think so. Yeah, okay, so there's no team. Yeah, there was a lot of, yeah, I wouldn't say a problem, but I mean, there was definitely a bit of a challenge the last time they did with the team. So team is no longer there. It's just an individual event, right? So yes, I am participating. I did register. Am I going to put a lot of attention to that? I'm not, but I intend to go very aggressively though. So if I end up blowing out, then so be it. But I'm not interested in trying to be like, you know, go with the base hits, few $100s, and be in a ranking. Because at the end of the day, I think they're gonna cut you off, right? The cutoff is pretty aggressive, so you're gonna have to go aggressively. Yeah. Obviously, there's gonna be a lot of entrants, participants, and then I think the first round, I think 40% of the traders are gonna be cut off. So, anyways, you know, Tradify or Ninja, whatever it may be, they are not my focus at all. My focus is my payouts for the month of May. Right. It's already become a very tough month for me, so that's where the focus is. Donut, what is going on, man? Kyle Lees, what is going on? How many participants? I have no idea how many participants, honestly. And that with no job. Hey, that with no job. I remember your name somewhere. You were there somewhere. I don't know what happened. Anyways, guys, this market 632. It's pretty dead, right? It's pretty dead, guys. Pretty dead. big time dead right now. Incredible. We're looking to see if we can actually get into some trades. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Date No Job was there. Yeah, he wasn't there last night. Very unfortunate, bro. 1-800 Maestro. What is going on, man? Already bought and holding till open. Nice. Nice. Cobb Map. What is going on, brother? Long time. Oh, Dad with No Job. You're here every day. All right, I see that. Yeah. Deep Flex in the house. What is going on, man? All right, so what is this market trying to do? Let's take a look and see what the ES is doing. The ES is grinding down. We're kind of getting a little break to the downside, guys. Not a great looking chart on ES, by the way. Right, I'm starting to kind of feel a little more bearish now in the market, to be honest. You know what I mean? Just kind of feel like the market feels a little tired, right? Kind of feels a little exhausted. You know, maybe it's time for, I don't know, man. I will be surprised if we end up just, you know, like hold on one second. We'll be surprised if we end up getting a bounce and do something like that all night, and then by the time we get to tomorrow morning, we are already up there, or maybe we're already up here. I will be surprised if we end up doing this, right? I would kind of prefer to see this market do something like I mean, from a technical standpoint, I kind of feel like, you know, we may try to get a little bounce, and then we have some, I don't know, headlines or whatever it may be, falls in line with the technicals resistance right at about 73.70 area, and we end up flushing it down, retest a low here. We try to get a decade bounce, we end up pulling back. That could potentially take us back down to 73.20 area, right? I kind of like this setup better than this setup better, right? I like this better versus this, right? And that would be, of course, we got a little bit of a minor support here as well. So maybe that's the, well, actually that's a key level support. That's a key level there, right there, down into that 7,300. So I don't know. That's what I'm kind of thinking right now. I maybe war engaged again, really. Let's take a look at the crude oil here, guys, for a second. The crude oil is sitting at $97. So $97 in the crude oil. We got a nice little double bottom here on a short-term basis, but we are also getting a rejection of that level too. So we got to get above $100, guys. We got to get above $100 on the crude oil. But I mean, would that really move the market or shock the market? We're not really, with all the great earnings that we actually got in the last couple of days. No matter what the crude oil tries to do, the NQ only knows how to, what again? Go higher. That's it. That's what it's doing. So we look at the gold here on a 30 minutes chart. I don't know. It looks doesn't look very bullish either. Oh, maybe we are forming an inverse head and shoulders, guys, on the gold. Right? Inverse head and shoulders on gold, maybe? I don't know if you guys noticed that, but we are getting something like that kind of play out. Just going to move back to the 1 hour chart here, but if you just take a look, guys. Right? We got a neckline, left shoulders, and we got the right shoulders here as well. Oh, something like that, you know what I mean? Anyways, let's go back into our NQ trade. NQ almost kind of feels like the same thing as last night. I don't know if you guys noticed. Last night we were here. Where were we last night? 7th. That was in the 6th. Sorry, that's in the 6th. Was it here? Yeah, it was. Was it here? Yeah, it was here. It almost kind of feels like the same thing as last night. So you're right in the middle. 44 Punisher in the house. What is going on, brother? One thing, guys, I'll be right back. Washroom. All right, I am back here. Let's get this stuff going. Let's see if he wow. All right, guys, we got over 350 tickets so far. We're getting a bounce in the market. Do you think we can get to 300 likes in about a few minutes, everybody? We're about 50 likes away. Let's see if we can get it done. All right, we are getting a little bit of a bounce, guys, by the way. You have to drive home and start trading again. Oh, cold map. Yeah. Yeah. I hope you're having a great day, bro. Miss Jessie Trades hopped off for a bid. Oh, Miss J. We'll hopefully. I want to get it done, but we're seeing a lot of tickets for the giveaway, but we're not seeing much love. Maybe I should buy some bots or something to get it up there. All right. So I'm looking at this from a Project X standpoint, you know, Project X, I've also have that on the other side. I like to kind of look at Quant Tower and Project X and Tradeovate at the same time. Just makes me feel, you know, to just try to get a better confidence in what I'm trying to do. You know, sometimes when you look at Quant Tower chart, for example, and versus looking at say something else, let's say Tradeovate, you know, it just kind of feels different sometimes. You know what I mean? That's what I like to have. That's why I like to have all the 3 different charts kind of open at the same time to just, you know, come up with the better decisions on your trading. You know, and yeah, try that, guys. I mean, it's it doesn't cost you anything, right? So why not? You know, like for example, I've got this chart right here. Right, I've got this chart. I'm looking at this chart, and on a 15-minute chart, by the way. So I'm looking at this. I'm kind of going, okay, well, what does it look like? It looks like pretty choppy, but does it look bullish? Not really. So on Tradeovate, it may look bullish, but I'm looking at the other charts, and I'm kind of going, okay, well, it's not as great as what we think it is. And it's even funnier because when you look at the Project X, it feels different too at the same time. All right. Right, so let's take a look at the Project X here for a second, but right, so if you look at the Project X, so I've got Project X here as well, so I'm looking at this too, right? So I'm kind of going, okay, well, what is it going to look like? And I'm kind of going, I've got a major level here. So if you just take a look at that, we got a key level here. We got a major level here. And we got a beautiful bounce off that level, right? We got a beautiful bounce off these levels. And all we now really have to do is we got to pivot here. I don't know. The thing is, maybe we may do something like that. Or do we pull back here, retest, and then we try to get a bounce? Or do we end up pulling back here? Because we got a major level of support here kind of waiting. And that would be at 323. So they all look kind of very different. So I like to kind of have all these kind of charts side by side if I can. Okay, so I'm currently short. I'm currently short, and I wonder where this is gonna go. It's kind of like right in the middle. Well, it does look a little more bullish. Yeah, I'm gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, but all right, it looks a little more bullish. I'm maybe on the wrong side, maybe. Should I try to long here? Anybody trading? Or are you guys in a trade right now? Oh, by the way, guys, you got 30 more minutes for Tokyo too. That's crazy. I completely forgot about that. Hold on, I may try to hop on a long here. Oh man, it's a little too late now. A little too late to the party. You're long? Oh, we got a lot of longs here, eh? Or should I try to go long here? All right, guys, I went long. I'm hopping on a long here. Let's see how it goes. Oh shit! I got five contracts. I'm hopping on a long here, guys, with you. I'm chasing now at this point. To be honest, I'm kind of chasing at this point. I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I'll take one off the table
Order
pretty
filled.
quickly here. I just want to be in green
Order
for
filled.
now. All right, guys.
Order filled.
All right, here one.
Order filled.
All right, I chased that, so
Order
I took it
filled.
off pretty quickly. I'm gonna try to reload on a little more of a pullback here, guys, and that's what I'll try to do here. 4 contracts, my stop, just in case we end up flushing down. My stop here at 616, and I've placed my limit orders here, guys, down into the I would say 630 ish. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna try to do here and see how it plays out. Maybe we have a chance of a bounce into, say, 670-ish area. So here. So I am long as well, but I'm gonna be long on a pullback, right? Because I don't want to be buying at the top there, even though I kind of like what I see so far. U.S. President posts that there was no damage done to the 3 U.S. destroyers that came under fire. States that Iran has led the lunatics and the U.S. will knock out. Oh, so I don't know what this news are coming out. They have absolutely zero effect to the market, guys. They have absolutely zero effect to the market. Absolutely zero right now, guys. Does that tell us something? It's kind of weird. Do we end up getting a bit of a bounce? You know, honestly, from a bigger time frame, I like it to the downside, guys. But maybe I'm gonna look for, say, just a little more bounce, potentially into the 670s and 700. We probably end up getting rejection of that level, and we break it down and take us down into the 500s, guys. What about that? No volume, Bobby. Yeah, we never really had any volume during the Globex, brother. But we've done some really good trades over the weeks. I don't know if you were here before. We never had volumes, guys. Globex, what are you talking about? The bigger time frame tells me a little more bearish, but maybe a little bit of a bounce that we get into the 700s and then maybe flush down. Now, of course, we obviously have to get rejection of the level, but I mean, that's what I am leaning towards.
Order filled.
The smart. Oh, one got filled. Right? Does that mean we cannot do something like this? We could. I mean, yeah, I mean, we can do that. But let's say, yeah, we could. But I'm gonna also think about this, right? I'm gonna also think about, say, a pullback that would potentially take us down. Like, you know, try to retest this 700. We get a rejection there. We end up pulling back, right? Pull back, and that's gonna take us down into the 500s, right? So more so than we grind to the upside and try to retest the high, I prefer maybe a retest into the 700. We get a rejection of that level, and then we end up pulling back. So I could be wrong, but we'll try to trade accordingly. For now, I'm long as well, guys. I'm long, and I've placed my limit orders here. We'll see how this thing plays out. Okay, so here we are, guys. We are trying to get a little bounce, but I do not want to chase this. So getting a little bounce. Yeah, I'm gonna try to average into the VWAP and then look for a bounce, you know. And if we just bounce right now and just takes, I mean, goes without me, I'm okay with that. I would rather, yeah, I would rather not try to chase this. I mean, right now we're I don't know if the risk reward is there at the moment to try to play. And again, keep in mind, I'm trading the pro account. I'm not trading the evals, so it's a little more. I've got to be a little more cautious, if you will. I've got to be a little more cautious, right? Just a little more. Guys, pulling back into 642. So how's everybody doing so far, guys? Are you guys having a lot of good trades? I mean, I know it's a slow market, but are you guys having a lot of fun? I will be trading live tomorrow morning, by the way. I will be live in the morning at 9:30. Right at the open, I'll be stepping in to trade. My focus will be on my focus will be on Tradify and Take Profit Trader. And that's what it's gonna be for tomorrow morning, really. Tomorrow's a Friday. It's the last. Usually, you guys know me very well by now. I like to take it a little slow towards the end of the week. So you lost your account this morning, Sophie Pena. I'm assuming that's an eval account that you lost, which is fine. It's not the end of the world, bro. I mean, you can always make it back again. Brave Day. Looking for this to take out at 650 and then pop into Tokyo. Oh, by the way, guys. Oh, yeah. Tokyo's a bit far off now. We still have about 30 more minutes to go. So, yeah, I wouldn't worry about Tokyo too much right at this time. Financial freedom. What is going on, brother? AKA. Lost your account. Get ready for the pop. You're about to reload your short position. Gucci Mane. Nice. Slam Kowalski stuck in between 650 to 650. That's right. So again, I would prefer to. I mean, if I can average it in at about the VWAP area, that would be 628 on a 1 minute chart. I'll be totally okay with that. I gotta stop at 612. So. Oh no! Yeah, of course. I mean, we gotta worry about Tokyo, but I mean, it's a little bit too early. We still have about 30 minutes to go, right? And that's what I meant. 30 more minutes. So I'll worry about Tokyo when it gets to about, say,
Order filled.
when you get to, say, 5 minutes before the Tokyo. James Park, do you trade in Korea? James Park, are you trading in Korea or do you trade in the States? Hyung, did you lose any accounts this week? Yes, of course. I lost a lot less this week because I've been trading a lot less this week. So, but I did lose accounts, of course. I think I probably lost about 5 or 6 accounts. I lost a lot less this week. Maybe about 5, I would say. Oh, you do in Korea? Oh, nice. Well, thanks for being here, man. It should be early in the morning in Korea, right? So, thanks for being here, Park. 너무 고맙네요. 너무 고마워요. Okay. 아, 여기 세훈님도 있고, 아, 여기 한국 분들 엄청 많네. Okay, so let's take a look and see. 640 here, guys. 640. That was Korean scalp trade. All right, so I got two contracts here. Just gotta take a look and see what this market does, but looks like we are trying to push a little higher. Yeah, I mean the probability here does favor a long, but again, I mean, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if we end up chopping in that 640 to 600 range. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up just chopping in that 30 points range, up and down, up and down. So like I said again, man, on a bigger time frame, I kind of like maybe a bounce into the 7, and then we end up getting a rejection of that level, and then we flush down like never before, everybody. And that could potentially pose an opportunity for us to try to ride the short position trade. Now again, we have not been getting rewarded trying to short the market, by the way, at least in the last couple of weeks, right? So just that's what you know what? I've been getting a little more concerned every time I get into short position. Even though I have a lot of confidence when I'm in a short position, I'm like, what if? You know, this market has been giving us a lot of surprises. Even today, I think towards I would say towards the end of the day, it looked like it was gonna dump, and then we have a rip your face off bounce right towards the end of the day, and it's like, wow, man, flush was all bought, right? So it's like essentially no follow through in this market, guys. You're not getting rewarded to try to short the market. Probably would have been great if you ended up trying to long, kind of scale into your trade on the long side, place your limit orders into the support areas, and then just hold it for the entire duration of the day. We would have been in a pretty good solid green, right? Now, obviously, I don't know if that's what it's going to be in the next couple of weeks, but today was definitely one of those days where if we were, say, long, you know, like limit orders into that 600 areas, that would have really paid. Yeah, a lot of people had a lot of problems last week. Yeah, exactly, man, exactly. And a lot of people have problems not because they're bad traders. I mean, including myself. I had lots of problems as well because I was trying to short the market myself, and I mean, the more you try to get into short trades, it almost kind of felt like you're getting into very difficult trades with very minimal reward. And that's what it is, unfortunately. Val's Terreno, what are the best platforms and discounts you're currently using? Well, it depends, right? I mean, some people love trading on Ninja platform. I personally use Tradovate, I use Quantower, and I also use Project X. The best discounts we have in the house, I would say, would be Apex. That's ending today. If you're not a big fan of Apex, then probably 35, 40% plus an extra 5% when you buy 5 accounts as a bundle. And then Lusted's got also 40%, and Take Profit Trader 40%. They're all kind of similar. I'm definitely a big fan of Take Profit Trader personally, and Lucid. And then of course we got Apex, and so it really depends on what sort of an account you're looking for, right? If you're just purely looking for a cheap evals, then I guess Apex would be the one, and Billanox as well. I've got 4 accounts now with Billanox. I do not want to screw up on Billanox, guys, by the way. I really do want to do well with Billanox. I look forward to trading Billanox more consistently this year. I did tell you guys, I only had one payout last year with Villanox. One payout last year. And that's like absolutely embarrassing. But that's what it was. Oh, you should have stayed long. Oh, so well, it's only $30. It's fine. You have had issues skipping express accounts. Valis Torino, I mean, it's been tough market, right? So I know it really kind of sucks to lose accounts, but it's it's tough. Just put it that way. To become a financially free, I won that day. Financial freedom, I don't know about that, honestly. It's, I don't know. Well, that could be a goal, but you don't want to think about that. You just want to, first of all, try to be a consistently profitable trader, and then prove it to yourself that you're actually profitable for the next 6 to 8 months or 12 months for that matter. And then maybe think about it, right? And then maybe think about it. For now, I think you got to be really putting a lot of focus and attention into trading, and try to find your edge, and just get better at trading, and just keep banking and be profitable. One second. All right, so we're getting a little bit of a grind. I only got 2 contracts. I'm just going to take this off now. And then I'm just going to have my stop here right at the break even. And I may add, I want to add some more. Oh, we're right at the pivot too, right? So I want to add some more, you guys. I know
Order
it's kind of
filled.
funky, but all right, guys, I added 2 more, guys. I'm with 4 contracts. I'm moving my stop to break even at this point, right? And we'll see how it goes, guys. Define consistency. Well, I mean, I don't know. To me, when you say define consistency, to me is like repeating, I guess, the same strategy, over and over again, right? The strategy that works for you, right? So that's what I meant. From a P&L standpoint, that's pretty straightforward. I mean, consistency from a P&L standpoint, it's like one day $3,000, one day $2,000, one day $100. Oh man, guys, what the hell is going on here? Are you kidding me? Really? Guys, I'm gonna move my stop here. I'm gonna risk a little more. I'm getting shaken out, guys. I'm getting shaken out here. Am I gonna get shaken out here, guys? Am I gonna get shaken out? I define consistency for me is being able to survive in this trading journey for much longer, right? That's my that's my definition of consistency, right? Survival in this trading journey for as long as I can, until until my last day of trading in this journey. So I'm 17 now. Well, I kind of turned 18, so I still got maybe about 70 more years to go. So yeah, I mean, as long as you can as long as you can repeat the same thing over and over again, right? That's what it's all about. And that's what I said. I always come in here and I tell you guys, man, I want to be consistent throughout the entire year. So that's the reason I kind of stopped trading silver. I stopped trading gold. And I stopped trading crude oil, because these are instruments, you know, that a lot of these headlines are going to dictate this market, you know, how it goes up and down. So you're going to have to get very lucky a lot of times. In order for me to be consistent throughout the entire year, I'm going to have to stop trading those instruments and kind of stick to the NQ. I miss gold. Oh my god, man. Don't even talk about gold anymore, man. My trading journey kind of screwed up a little bit at the early I would say February, late January, when I traded obviously what do you call this? I was trading I was trading silver, and last year, you guys know, obviously I was trading gold, and I kept getting distracted. You know what I mean? So I kind of stopped literally trading gold, and unfortunately, you know, I got into trading silver early this year, but I stopped now, right? So it's a tough lesson, you know. I gotta get through. So we should be fine right now. We should be fine. I feel way better. Yeah. So that's my goal, guys. I mean, that's my goal, to be consistent throughout the entire year, right? So yeah, man, the silver, honestly, man, that silver really destroyed my my mental health. I'm telling you, man. I had a lot of mental health issue. That's silver, man. Silver, guys. You guys know, including last year as well. Last year I was trading gold, and I obviously I was not actively trading gold, but I mean, every time I traded gold, I ended up blowing an account. I'm like, what the hell am I trying to do? You know what I mean? Anyways, I kind of feel like I'm back in control now, so which is great, right? Which is great. And I also kind of feel like I'm a way more consistent, you know, staying away from the metals, including crude oil. Did you try Forex? No, I would never get into Forex. I would never get into Forex. In my opinion, I think Forex is kind of the same thing as the trading gold. I'm not saying trading Forex is any bad, but I mean, I just don't like it. I just kind of feel like there's a lot of manipulative moves. Literally the silver, yeah, haunted, yeah, that's right. All right, guys, we get a little bit of a bounce, guys. We actually got above a very important key. Well, we actually did, yeah. So we're just barely getting above, guys. So we got a big pivot here. We got to get through at 665. And yeah, baby, it's looking not too shabby here. So my target on this is going to be at 700 area, guys. 700 is my ultimate target on this trade that I'm in. I may leave one as a runner, but we'll see, guys. I'm actually going to place my limit orders now. I'm going to place one at 671, another one at 670, 680, and then another one here at 690 area. So let's see, guys, what happens. Looking good so far, everybody. I'm going to move my stop to break even as well. I should move my stop to 652. All right, and let's see what it does. Let's go, everybody. Good luck. Yeah, so far, lots of good trades. I know a lot of you guys actually went long too. Did a lot of you guys catch that big move? Oh, yeah, we forgot. Yeah, Maxwell trades, man. Thank you guys. We got, you know what? The great thing about this community is that we got tons and tons of traders helping me out with Tokyo. You know, I keep forgetting about Tokyo, right? I keep forgetting about Tokyo all the freaking time. And I thank you so much, guys. And that's what this community is all about. Yeah, I love you guys, man. So we got 7 more minutes for Tokyo. So I'm going to try to quickly take some off the table as quickly as I can. I took one off right now, guys. We'll try to see if I can take... we're already up quite a lot. Guys, I'm going to exit this trade. Guys, I exit that trade. I took everything off. Guys. Now we got Tokyo in about 5 minutes. So let's just... I'm going to just sit back and watch. We are right at the pivot. Honestly, I don't see a reason why I want to be in this trade. Bro, set your alarm. Yeah. Bro, man, I don't know. Yeah, maybe it sounds like an excuse, but got a lot of other stuff going on. Maybe there's a better way to place an alarm, maybe. I think tonight will be... we'll have an action. Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe we do. Maybe not. All right. I'm going to have a timer on. So we'll do the giveaway right after the Tokyo, guys. Right after the Tokyo. Because we got 4 minutes to go for Tokyo. So... I don't want to be... I don't want to do the giveaway right in between the Tokyo. So let's try to get the Tokyo away. And then get the giveaway going here. Yeah, 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, guys, for Tokyo. So let's get going. Let's see what this Tokyo brings to the table. 5 minutes, yeah, NKD. That's right. We are getting a little bit of a grind to the upside. Do you have a trade, NKD? No, I've not. The spreads are... Number one, the spreads are horrible. The spreads are horrible. It's like the worst thing you could ever have is the NKD spreads are just bad, right? So... yeah, as soon as you get in... Like, if you try to place a market order on NKD, you're like down about $200-300 right off the bat. So it's like... You know, honestly, guys, I mean, I don't know, man. I may be wrong, but I just kind of feel like NQ... Like, you've got NQ, you got ES, right? In my opinion, I think that's really all you need. You know? But certain times of the year, we're gonna get into a situation where, you know, we have, of course, silver. Explosive move with the silver. You know, those one-off, right? And that time... It's up to you if you want to be trading silver, but I mean, I tried and I got absolutely destroyed. Somebody else took my profits away. Got absolutely destroyed by the silver. That was an opportunity for me to really try to do well with silver. Unfortunately, I did not. And Yeah, I mean, if you have personal accounts to trade silver, maybe that would have been a great chance for you to try to hop on a long and try to hold it for like a couple of weeks. Can you imagine if you actually held silver, say from $50, $40, and you held it for about 2 months or a month? That would have been a huge, massive P&L, because I think silver was at what again? 180 or 180 or 200? I don't know. Yeah, so that would have been really nice, but of course I never really capitalized on that trade. All I did was trade silver on my PROPFIRM account, and I got destroyed. All right, so here we go, guys. You got a minute more. And oh, by the way, guys, I've got to take a look and see. Yes, Monica. So I did for Tiger Vibe. I have a separate giveaway that I want to do right now for you guys, right? So including the mod on our Discord. So type in your names for Tiger Vibe, guys, on Discord, so I can add your names, so I can put it onto my separate giveaway that I plan to do it for you guys only, right? Separately. Where's the other one? Yeah, it's gonna be spin the wheel for the Tiger Vibe and the mods on our Discord. And we are getting a bit of a rip, guys. Do we have Tokyo? Oh my god. Really? Guys, I should have held that long, hey? Really, Mochaccino? We got knowledge. We got knowledge. You got Monica, Ghost, Tokyo. What else do we have? Casio. Damn, guys, look at that squeeze, man. We got Jay. And then what do we have? LSL. We got that of Drates. We got that of Drates. Who else? And that's it. Okay. We only have 5 right now. Guys, what a squeeze, man. Oh, I missed out. Maybe I should have held long, guys. My bad. Kind of got a little shaken out there. Yeah, what an opportunity. Nick was here. Yeah, so on Discord for the Tiger Vibe and the mod, you guys are gonna have to type your names now, right? That's what it's gonna be. Guys, man, look at the squeeze in the market. Oh my god. Dude 45, you're not here. Janus, Juice, Minpoint, Mo Money, Mugiwara, Paul 901, Profit Factor, The Real Luca, The Final Countdown, 2T. You guys gonna have to type in your names. Gen 25 as well, in order for me to add your names to the spin the wheel giveaway for the Tiger Vibe only. There we go. We got Tootie. Come on board. Tutti Frutti. We'll go ahead and do the Tiger Vibe first, and then we'll do the rest for everybody right after. Okay. I want to thank everybody, of course, once again, to all of you for being here as well every single night. And we got a new member in the house, a Chile Junior in the house. Thank you for your support to the channel. A big shout out to Chile JR. Thank you so much, bro, for your support. Truly means the world. Thank you so much. We also have, I think, Profit Factor. Profit Factor didn't type yet. Oh yeah, Profit Factor is the Profit Factor. All right, so we are getting a little bit of a bounce, guys. I don't know, man. I think this could be an all-night bounce or what. Okay. All right. Once again. No, we are. We gonna. Yeah, don't worry about Discord. Don't worry about that. That's just for Tiger Vibe members. Our main giveaway is on the YouTube, so, and you guys are already in there, so. Man, we've got 500, well, almost 500 tickets here. Crazy, guys. 560 tickets right now. All right. Oh, man. I completely missed out on that squeeze, guys. So unfortunate. We were all in that trade. I don't know. Did you guys catch that big move in the market, guys? Did you guys catch that? Did you guys catch that move? Man. Okay. Wow. It's still moving. Okay, so I'm gonna do the first giveaway. That's going to be for our Tiger Vibe. And I've only got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 names. So good luck, Tiger Vibe. And thank you so much to your support, to making our Discord active. And a special one. And thank you guys once again for doing that. And this market freaking is ripping, man. I'm getting mad. Oh my god, look at that push. Oh, Migawa. Hold on one second, guys. I've gotta add some more names. I think I kind of missed out. Oh man. Oh really? Really? I'm getting a squeeze in the market right here right now. Dang. Just completely missed out. Absolutely just missed out on that one. Oh, we were in that trade. We just did not really capitalize. Oh, all right, guys. Never mind. Who cares? It's all right. I'm gonna have to add Migaroa. Do we have any more Tiger Vibe? Nobody's there. Where's Dude 45? I saw Dude 45 type in something. Oh yeah, dude 45 is there too. Okay, I see. Okay, that's it. Man, this market really all right, so this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. We got 10 names here. All right. I wish Final Countdown is here too, but she's not here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. All right. Dude 45. Oh, damn. Mugiwara. Mugiwara, yo. Mugiwara, the winner. Congrats, Mugiwara. Is Mugiwara here? Mugiwara, I'm gonna have to have you DM me, okay? I think we are already friends, so... There we go, there we go. Good job, man, good job. So I'm gonna give you a couple of options, right? So, just talk to me a little after, okay? Just don't forget. All right, so in the meantime, guys, we're gonna have to do a giveaway for everybody else, right? And the market is ripping. I think the market is loving the giveaway show here tonight. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and do our... I'm gonna close the entries, by the way, guys. If you guys missed out, this is your final chance, right? To type in exclamation tiger to give yourself a chance to participate on this giveaway now. I'm gonna give you guys 30 seconds to type in. If you missed out, 30 seconds, guys. Exclamation tiger. If you guys missed out, what a squeeze, guys. What a squeeze, man. I definitely did miss on that trade. Unfortunately, I'm not in that trade. Oh, kind of feels bad, but what can I do? What can I say? It looks like we are gonna keep ripping here to the upside. I mean, we could. Wow, that's a beautiful little rip to the upside, guys. I don't know. Wow, that's a... Ooh. That's like a 60-70 points rip to the upside, guys. In about probably about a minute. It did not really take a long time to do that, by the way. Yeah, that was a pretty solid bounce. We should have held it. I don't even know what I was thinking. Like, why was I thinking to get out of that trade? I was already in with 4 micro. I got a little too nervous, guys. I think that's what it is. Too bad. Oh well. All right, guys. I'm gonna close the entries now. Good luck, guys. I'm gonna pick the winner. You got 45 seconds to let me know that you are here with us. Let's go ahead and do this, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, everybody. Adam Daz. Adam Daz, you got 45 seconds. Adam Daz in the house. Adam Daz, let's go. Let's see if Adam Daz is going to show up or not. Is he going to show up? We got a lot of Adams, by the way, so don't get mixed up. It's not the Adam A, it's not the Adam B, it's not the Adam C. It's Adam Diaz. Let's go. Man, this market still... Oh, I don't think it's here, bro. I don't think it's here. Oh. All right. I mean, he's not here, so we're gonna have to do this again. We're gonna have to find a new buyer. All right, he's out. All right. We are gonna do it again, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep in mind you got 45 seconds to let me know that you are here with us, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Buy tier render code. 45 seconds. Buy the render code. Holy man. Buy T render code. Buy T render code. I have a tough time pronouncing these names, by the way. It's a lot of stress. I think this is definitely a lot more stress than trading. Is he here? Oh, he's here? Really? Oh. All right, guys. You got... yeah, we got a winner here. All right, got the timer off, and we have a winner here, guys. First of all, we have a winner on our Tiger Vibe. Migo Wara is the winner, and we also have Mr. Buy T Render Code, the winner as well on our for the second giveaway. Congrats to both. Great job, guys. Great job. And once again, 1 minute. Okay, so well, the market got a squeeze, and luckily I was not trying to short the market, by the way. But I was on the right side, but I just literally just took it off. I don't know what I was thinking, but I don't know. But it's okay. We made a few $100s across 2 pro accounts, guys. 2 pro accounts. We took a stab. We traded nicely. Probably traded about 6 times today, and I think they were all green. Very fortunate. A lot of good trades, and I hope everyone had a great trading Globex session here tonight. All right, I think it's that time of the day, everybody. StockTiger will be back tomorrow morning to trade the biggest and the highest trading session, the New York. We'll be right back with you at 9:30 in the morning Eastern time. Until then, everybody, have a great rest of the night. And I thank you so much once again for being here with us. As always, we go live every night, 5:30 Eastern time, Globex. And at least twice a week in the morning as well. And that's tomorrow. Tomorrow, 9:30. We'll see you guys back. I hope everybody have a great rest of the night. God bless everybody. Until then, take care. Good night. Love you guys. See you, amigos. Peace. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night. Be careful out there. Bye-bye.